In the beginning, there was the Balkan War. Then, there was the conflict with Ectobania. And then after that, there was something in the real world, which kind of pissed me off. After that, thought it was over. Thought I could hang up my wings for good and forget about flying in friendly skies. But apparently that's not true. Right now I'm staring at Ace Combat Infinity, the latest installment to the Ace Combat series, and surprisingly, there is a campaign mode for it. Now I'm going to let the logos fly by several times because this game really doesn't have any introductory cutscenes, which is kind of a shame. But I'm going to open her up, see what it's all about. Hopefully it is very, very good. But, there we go. Failed to communicate with PSN, return it. Oh, son of a bitch! Come on, you were working last night? Yeah, the one. Son of a bitch! Come on! Alright, so apparently I'm not logged into PSN, but I'm logged into PSN. Oh, God, come on, you piece of shit. This game features those. Okay. The hell is that? Okay. Okay, so that's one major strike against it already. See, this is why I hate downloading games, especially from PSN. So buggy. Campaign. Wow, unlimited campaign. What? No. Okay, this is starting to look like a free-to-play title already. So second strike. Oh, that is not good. You got 2 strikes out the gate. Wow.
It'll be 20 years to the day soon. The day the sky was ripped apart and countless bolts of light rained down upon us. I think this calls for a little history lesson. In 1994, a group of asteroids was discovered taking a long elliptical orbit around the Sun. They were created when an unknown asteroid struck the 1986 VG-1 Ulysses, an asteroid in orbit around Jupiter. The orbit of these Ulysses asteroids was on a collision course with Earth with an estimated 10,000 meteors set to strike the surface. Since there was no way to divert the orbit of each asteroid, construction began on a vast anti-air railgun network, a last-ditch effort to intercept and destroy the meteors. They built 6 facilities. The test unit Type 0 was built in China. Type 1 was built in America, and then 4 Type 5 units were built in Australia, Turkey, Namibia, and Argentina. In July 1999, the asteroids began to strike. Thanks to the railgun network, damage was kept to a bare minimum, only about enough to destroy the entire world order. Never in its existence had mankind experienced such a catastrophe. It came to be called the Ulysses disaster. The near-total loss of infrastructure led to economic chaos, particularly in the hard-hit Eurasian continent. To avoid total breakdown, the nations of Asia and Southern Europe rearranged themselves into regional federations. Military budgets were slashed, and the Federation poured most of their money into rebuilding. The depletion of energy sources brought on by the loss of territory soon proved to be a major problem, one that quickly led to an escalation in disputes over natural resources. We'll continue this later.
I wonder, can you turn on subtitles? Like, does this even have subtitles?
All right, time to start the briefing. We've got a new guy here today, but I'll have to cut the introduction short. My name's Goodfellow, and I'm your rep from the Arrows. As you know, Arrows is a mercenary force specializing in aerial warfare. Some people like to call us pirates. I prefer they'd call us privateers, at least. We are being employed by the UN Security Council, after all. Anyway, the UNSC's Military Staff Committee just sent Arrows a request for deployment. It was originally going to be an escort mission for the UNF Pacific Fleet stationed in Tokyo Bay, but that's changed. We now have multiple unknown UAVs flying toward Area J4E, Japan's former capital of Tokyo. In other words, right here. The UAVs are likely armed. We need them downed before they reach city limits. This will be the first sortie for the rookie here. TAC name, Reaper. Here's your emblem. Omega from the Bone Arrow Flight will be supporting you on this mission. Follow his instructions. I'll be expecting results, you hear? Dismissed.
I'm sorry, sir. I got half of that. What are we doing? Options. Settings. Display. Meters. Let's defeat. On. That's what they get here. Nice selection. Make it a little bright. Okay. Alright. Let's do the sound. Max that out. Oh, let's make it more realistic. No. Let's aim for realism here. Say English or oh shit. Oh, there we go. It's only two. English and Japanese. Okay. Yeah. Expert. Okay. Okay, so like I was saying before, this game already has two strikes against it. The first strike was that since it's a download title, you need to be logged in all the time to play it, which I don't really like. Second is, well, I can't remember the second. Damn, I should write these things down from time to time. But anywho, let's see. I don't really give a fuck about those. So what's in my hanger? Okay. 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 Aircraft. What? Okay. Oh, it's kind of complicated. Selection of sorted fuel guide. Purchase a PlayStation Store. Yeah, it's free to play. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, that's the second strike again. Free to play. Name and level of aircraft. Okay. Rental. Choose this one. So already the structure for the game's a little weird in my opinion. Say hell, it's like it's definitely not a PS2 game. I'm so used to those things sounding funny. Alright, now what the hell are we doing?
A lot of meteor dust in the air again today. Hard to believe it's already been 20 years, huh? And the sky's still full of that junk.
This is the JASDF 309 Squadron requesting affiliation.
This is Omega from Arrow's Bone Arrow Squadron, working under independent UN command. We're here on operational support.
The pirates, huh? HQ told us to expect you. Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too.
Good fellow to all bone arrows. We will now commence mission operations. Engage any enemy craft you come across.
Omega affirmative. Bandits on our 12. Probably surveillance UAVs.
Clear to
Alright.
engage.
Keep yourself together, rookie. These drones aren't even
Gotta
armed.
kill her.
Fire. Enemy UAV destroyed.
Keep flying, boy. Good job.
Bandit down! All enemy UAVs down.
Man, I can't even give commands.
All
Man,
units,
that
we got bandits
sucks.
approaching. Use your long-range search to get their location. Switch to your wide-range battle map.
I'm cool.
The locator on your HUD show what direction the bandits are coming from. Follow the locator.
Remember, you can't fire missiles while you're reloading. Classic rookie mistake.
Fire.
He's dead. Oh. Yep.
Another enemy flight approaching.
More of them?
Be careful. A few of the bandits have anti-air ordnance on them.
Yeah. Fly over,
I'm
fly over,
adding
fly
a
over.
TGT display on your HUD container. Take those.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Now fly in front of me.
Is that a Quax? These bogies are a lot more agile than the last guys.
He's dead.
General purpose drone designed by JASDF. Might just be a close resemblance.
I'll check on that craft later. Just focus on the attack.
Rookie, take them down.
Hey, I'm taking them all down, man. You do some work.
Missile launch. All UAVs destroyed.
Alright,
Good
we
work.
All radar blips. What the hell?
Enemy UAVs approaching. Open CIWS
Said,
fire.
what?
Enemy UAVs are attacking urban areas. They're striking the coastline from Shinagawa to Kawasaki.
And the same armed versions we just ran into.
All units, eliminate them if there's any more damage.
Damage report.
There's an evacuation order out for the coastal areas.
Oh, you got some moves. Oh, you got some moves. Oh, shit.
Move it, rookie.
Bandit is down.
Take some keys for Assault Horizon here.
Locked on.
Damn it. They're not flying around. Who the hell are they?
Alright, I'm fast.
Get those UAVs out of the sky.
I can fly my damn thing,
Keep
man.
darting on fire. They're like butterflies.
All enemy UAVs down.
Alright, back up my 6.
No further enemy presence in this airspace.
This is JASDF 309. Thanks for your
Yeah, you
support.
didn't really do shit, man.
Glad to be of service.
I'm getting the latest damage report now. With
Looks like they didn't reach the evacuation zones. Not too shabby, Reaper.
These things, Quark's craft, you said? Why would they be striking Tokyo?
I'll get the UNF to brief me on the UAVs later. All units, clear to return home.
Man, that was fast. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka,
This is believed to be a terrorist attack carried out by armed forces from the Iuli region. They've caused extensive damage to Tokyo. The naval fleet was also attacked, so the UNF generals are all furious right now. The UAVs they used are an upgraded version of the MQ-90 Quaks, a Japanese-made UAV that's also been deployed in the Americas. It may be unmanned, but it's still a very powerful bomber. It's equipped with an aggressive aerodynamic design and a new type of semi-automatic control system. The UNSC says it's a Werner NOAA product. Apparently the control system's a top-secret design that they stole. Werner denies everything, of course. Navigation would normally use a system that relies on improved GPS satellite tech. This craft uses a different relay system for its operations. We also caught an unknown fighter craft flying at high altitude over the area. The UN's going to raid and inspect Werner's facilities in Iuli and the other special zones shortly. Werner NOAA is the biggest company in its field. Normally, the UN doesn't like doing anything to make them angry. Now, though, I guess they don't have much choice.
Alright, so I'm going to say some final words before I stop the episode here. Let's see, so let's recap some stuff. This first mission, the way the aircraft feels, it feels more along the lines of Assault Horizon. A lot of cues taken from that game, but in this game, such as the say we blow up the enemy plane, like the fuel and stuff, like not fuel, but the roll from the actual plane. It's all applies to the screen, so it makes it more visceral in that sense. That can be kind of good and bad. However, I think they took out the dogfighting mode, which was in Assault Horizon, so that should play in this game's favor, since I kind of tend to enjoy that type of playstyle, in which you don't have to rely on like a gimmick just to get through a situation. The first two strikes against the game, free to play, I really don't like that. So I feel your game should be complete from the get-go when you release it, and if you have to pay extra money in order to play the game correctly, then that's just a waste of my fucking time. I don't like that, period. Some people like free to play, I just don't like it straight up. Because I feel like everything that should be in the game should be in there from day one. And I know this game's been out for a while, so everything the game needs to function correctly should already be in it. You shouldn't need to purchase anything else. I get on GTA's case about that too. Like online, instead of like instead of grinding out properly to get your money, you have to pay real world money to get money in the game. That doesn't make sense to me. Also, since I don't know, it's probably PSN, or I don't know if it's the same way on XBLA. I think from past readings about this game, it's only a PlayStation 3. I think it's a PS3 exclusive. But, you know, since it's an exclusive, PSN should be on top of the game with, you know, locking players in, keeping them in, and basically going from there. But that's just one minor gripe with me, so. Alright, I don't want this to be 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna go. And this is the first mission, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out.